Oh boy, another day at Psychotech Labs, p500 project. And yep, today, power cord, replacing that with a external fuse holder. Yeah, and we'll see how we feel and maybe do some other stuff. Catch me later. Alright, we're finished. We had to drill another hole. We just used the power plug original hole for the fuse holder because it was the right size. Had to drill a little bigger hole, use a little bit bigger strain relief. So that's all done. And that's all we're doing to this today. Catch me later. Have a good one. Alright, the p500 project. So basically, the guy that owns this was supposed to show up Monday with the 2 tubes we needed, and then I was going to continue working on it. Monday came and went, never heard from him. Tuesday came and went, heard something to the fact he was on the CB and lost his phone. Wednesday came and went, no contact. Thursday came and went, no contact. Today's Friday, yay! Well, I've got too much time and money tied up into this to stall this project. Not only that, when you go to a shop, okay, you see this bench space here? When you have the shop take on that project, you are renting their bench space. Okay, you see how big this thing is? Look how much bench space that ties up. You know, I could work on maybe 3 radios right there on this bench right here, or 2 other linears, or whatever. So, anyway, we got so much cash for my own personal money and time tied up in this. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and finish this linear, and then he's got, 30 days to come pick it up, and if not, I'll have to sell it to get my money and time back. So that's about where we're at on this project. I don't want to come across as a dick or anything, but damn, man, when somebody tells you to do something and you start throwing out your money and time, it's nice if you keep in touch with that person. So today we're going to go ahead and clean up them relays. Alright? Tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and retest the 4 bad tubes. I believe one of them was at 30%, one of them was at 40%. I'm going to go ahead and put those in for now. Bring it up on the Variac tomorrow. See where we're at. But for today, yeah, we're going to go ahead, clean those relay contacts up with a burnishing tool. What's that look like, you say? It looks like that. The burnishing tool. Yeah, it basically polishes the relay contacts without removing a lot of material, like the plating that's on there. Usually they're silver plated. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that today, and damn, man, tomorrow just have to put a couple bad tubes in there and bring it up on the Variac and see what the hell. So the 110 volt cord is done. The fuse socket has been put in there, so we got a fuse socket that's on the back now. That's where we're at on the Phantom project. Catch me later. Psychotech Labs signing off. Alright, we have serviced the relays. So the next thing we gotta do is do every inch of this. We gotta look at all these wires and connections, making sure nothing's got pushed down, nothing's not touching where it's not supposed to be touching. Now things are supposed to be touching where they're supposed to be touching. So it's what we're going to do now, and then we're bagging it for the day. So we're going to do our final inspection, flip this sucker over, and yeah, man. Tomorrow it's Variac time. Oh boy. Catch me later. You know what? It was a little earlier than I thought in the day, so I went ahead and tested all those tubes. Found a 40 and a 35. We stuck them in the driver's stage. We're not going to be keying this thing. So, everybody probably wants to know, what's a variac? If you're asking that question and you don't know, I'll show you. This big thing here is a big dial. When I turn it on, I slowly turn up the voltage to 120 volts. If this thing starts to feel bogged down as I'm turning it, getting a lot of drag, if I keep pushing it, it'll pop this fuse. So we're going to slowly pump voltage into this, and we're going to see what happens. If I made any mistakes on the diode bridge or anywhere, you know, this is going to let me know safely. Okay, power is on, 0 volts. Okay. $10 volts. Feels okay so far. 20 volts. 30 volts. So far so good. 40 volts. Oh yeah. 50 volts. Halfway there, 60 volts. The fan's starting to turn. I'm not getting a bunch of resistance. Feeling good so far. 60 volts. There's 70 volts right there. So by now the capacitance bank is definitely going to be charging up. And have voltage 80 volts. 90. Filaments are lighting up in the tubes. 100 volts. Everything's holding. 110 volts. 120 volts. Tubes are lit. Everything's holding. What's a wrap? No smoke. No weirdness. And that's a wrap. This thing's coming back to life, boys and girls. Gonna be getting ready to key it up, and then, like I say, I don't know, man. We got a little bit more work to do, quite a bit actually, but we're close to actually being able to shoot some power into that bad boy. p500 project coming along, the variac test. Psychotech Labs, boys and girls, where the psychos go. Catch me later.